Hello, everybody. Now is the time for seed starting, and maintaining the temperature in the greenhouse is paramount. So, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing to maintain the temperature in the greenhouse, and also what I'm doing for seed starting and making sure that the temperature doesn't go below the required level. So let's take a look at it. Let's go into the greenhouse and see what they have, or what we have in there, and see what we're doing to maintain the temperature in the greenhouse. So let's see. So in here, the temperature is quite warm. Outside, the temperature outside today is 61 degrees, but in here, let's see. In here, the temperature is 85 degrees, so definitely like 20 degrees warmer than outside. And uh, I have some seedlings that I started over here, and I am still trying to make sure that I get most of my seedlings set up. And if you see the containers like these containers like these, I'm using the containers filled with water to maintain temperature in here. So the temperature of the containers get warm, and the water um, stores some of the heat, so that at night when the temperature falls down, the temperature of the greenhouse doesn't go as much as the temperature outside. So definitely, that's what I'm doing. The first step is making sure that I provide a lot of mass for the heat, for it to absorb a lot of heat around the greenhouse, and that's the way I do maintain some temperature in here. The second thing I do is I make sure that, especially where I have seedlings, I have plastic covers like this. I cover at night when it gets too cold. I use this. Just put out the plastic and it covers it. It provides a second layer of insulation for the plants in there, so the temperature in there will be much warmer than the temperature outside in the greenhouse as a whole. So I use plastic to cover. Same on this side, I use this plastic over here. I just cover it, and it provides some sort of double insulation for the plants in here. So all I need to do is make sure that I have temperature that maintains temperature that's good for the plants. So I have some seedlings that are coming out here. As you see, some of them are already doing great. I have some seedlings over here, and all of them are coming out. They're coming out great. So I just have to maintain that temperature in here in order for me to be able to get my seedlings. So here I have some um, seedlings that are coming out underneath these ones. So all of them are doing great. So like I said, the more mass you have, the more in terms of water. Like this, I have this 50 gallon. I have two 50-gallon jug containers, 50-gallon drums right here, filled with water. That's helps maintain the temperature in here. So that way um, I have enough mass in here to at least absorb the daytime heat, and at night the temperature drops outside, but it maintains the temperature in the greenhouse. As a backup of last resort, what I do is I have this trusty little heater right here. As you can see, the temperature in there tells you the temperature in here right now. It's 70 degrees. So I have this trusty heater right here, and I just set it to around 50 degrees, just in case the temperature falls below that level. Then the heater comes on. But if not, the heater doesn't really come on at all because of the temperature and the stuff that we have in here that is holding uh, temperature up at that level. So definitely something that, if you have big containers that you can try, that's fine. If you don't have it, you can use little jugs like this, and you should still be able to start your seeds in your greenhouse and also try to maintain the temperature in the greenhouse. So as you see over here, I have my some seeds and some stuff that's growing over here. But that's how I'm maintaining the temperature in the greenhouse, and I'm also making sure that I seal, make sure that the greenhouse is completely sealed all around. You have to make sure that the greenhouse is completely sealed so that a lot of air, cool air doesn't easily come in. If there's any spot that's not sealed, you just make sure you seal it, and also make sure that there's not of sunlight coming in from all the angles. If you have any trees or anything blocking it, then you might not get as much sunlight as you really want. But just make sure that you have enough light in there and a lot of protective covers to cover your seeds once you start planting them. Okay, if you have any questions, please just leave them in the comments below. I'll try to answer as many questions as possible. But that is what I'm doing to start my seeds. I'm using different containers. I'm using different things as heat mass to save me from heating the greenhouse as often as possible, because the temperature in here gets really hot during the day. So I try to conserve as much of that temperature as possible. So that at night I don't have to heat the greenhouse. I'm growing quite a few different things here, and I'm still planting more stuff. So hopefully this helps you out in your process, and hopefully you're able to start your seeds and be able to get your seedlings for your garden. Okay, I think that is it for today. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share. Thanks for watching, and happy growing, everybody.